Well, obviously, you're very happy with the outcome. You're happy with the way the kids battled back all the way. But, we can't decide to turn it on and off in certain situations, especially against a team like Salem. They got some players over there, and you let a kid like Giardi go out there and just work you. And he did. He did a great job. We've coached him for years. Coach Gridley and I have had him. Coach Bennett, we've worked with him. We knew what he had. And I think our kids were a little over-anxious, and that's why he was staying ahead. I think through the first 4 innings, I think he only threw something like 40-something pitches.
He was very efficient.
So he was efficient. He kept us going off balance, and then a bad play happens at our end. We have an error, and then they're able to convert, and before you know it, we're trailing. But we battled the back, and we'll take it. We'll take it every time.
It's really kind of a team win too. I mean, you had to sub to get the defense the way you wanted it when you change pitchers, and you end up with Pappas there in the 3-hole, and he comes through with just a shot there to center.
He's been swinging the bat really well, but it's one of the things with that situation. We know that he can hit, but it's a numbers game right now. Bo Dana's back from being injured, so he's swinging it really well. And even though Pap's out there defensively, we don't have him in the field, so we can only have one DH at the time. Bezegna was a little bit hurt, so we took him out of the game today completely after his first couple at bats. And these are situations that having Mike Lavender, having Steve Gridley, having Tommy Bennett on the bench with us. I mean, we go through every scenario, and fortunate today that we had worked through a couple of those.
To see just more than 9 guys contributing is going to be.
It's huge, and we know that that's going to be the important thing for us. It's tough sometimes. Sometimes you get one guy like a pitcher that can dominate a game, or one guy that's your hitter. But for us, it's really been a full team effort. So it's been fantastic.
Big spot for Chris Galley too to sort of keep it at 3-1 there in the 7th, and he did the job.
He's done a great job for us coming in. He can come pretty much cold out of the field as long as his arm's loose, and he does a great job battling. And like you said, keeping it at 2 runs, that's huge. And we knew you get 1 base runner on, now the tying runs at the plate. It's a different dynamic, and Ferrucci with that little flair to start the 7th off is big for us.
How big is he behind the plate too to be able to sort of fill in, and that lets you move Benny around?
It's great because we've been able to get Ben over to first base, and we get Bray over to third base, or Haley out to left field, and with Bo back, obviously that adds dimensions, and Garaventi back. It's been really, really big for us to have those guys.
Something you can build on here to finish strong. So.
Absolutely.